Okay, we're just waiting for Herwig to arrive in the game. In the meanwhile, I think Hendrik and Antonia can tell us a little bit which heroes they chose. Hendrik, you wanna start?
Yeah, I wanted to start playing Gideon and Gaarkhan because I think it's a very strong combination.
Yeah.
And now I hear the stream.
What?
I hear the stream now, it's going online.
Yeah. You have to
I
mute it.
can't see the map. I
Yeah,
saw it before.
that's actually intentional. We'll transition to the map soon
Okay.
when all is ready and I you all chose your heroes and I think Herwig told me before he wanted to play Mac. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually up to you, Antonia, to choose one of the last three remaining heroes.
Yes, I said I would like to play. I don't
Jin or
know.
Fan?
Yeah, I wanted to play Diallo and Fen, or I don't know.
They are
Yeah,
both
but the three
available.
ones are all fine with me, so I don't care which combination is the best. I will choose.
I don't know. I don't think there is actually a best combination yet, because all of the core set heroes they work quite well with each other. So
So then I will play. How's the person with the pistol again called?
Jin.
Jin. Yeah, I never played her, so.
So we
Or
will get rid of Diala and Fen, and this is our roster for this campaign. So I will just so we have Fen doesn't appear and Diala doesn't appear. We have all others moved a bit to the side. That's okay. Maybe we can do this a bit better here. I will do it this way because Hendrik is playing Gaarkhan and Gideon from what I can tell. But you can also, of course, always all of you can choose to control the fourth hero in combination or in coordination with each other. So we have these two are gone. Okay, and now I will tide you over to the first mission. We are playing Aftermath today, and not only do we now know which heroes the rebels play, also I can show a little bit about which Imperial class I play, which is the Technological Superiority class, and the first ability I get is experiment. What's going on here? Someone? Oh, okay, whatever. The first is Experimental Arms, which is an attachment for. I chose to add it to the Stormtroopers. Why, we will see in a second. And that's it. I think all of you know what's going on in. Let me first see if streaming is alright and if people can hear me talk. It should be. Hendrik, could you hear me talk when you were listening in on the stream?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. Then everything should be fine. Okay, so we are playing Aftermath, the first mission of the core set campaign, and the mission briefing reads: arriving at the outpost, you immediately open fire upon troops standing guard. You suspect they knew you were coming, and you're likely walking into an ambush. At the same time, with the signal continuing to broadcast, there isn't time for a more subtle approach. Rebel figures can attack a terminal, which is here and on the inside of the compound, which have 4 health and defense 1 block. Apply +1 block to the terminal's defense results if it is adjacent to 1 or more Imperial figures. Doors are locked to Imperial figures. This means I cannot open doors. Only one of you can open the only one door in this mission. The mission ends when all terminals are destroyed as a rebel victory, or at the end of round 6, or when all heroes are wounded as an Imperial victory. Also, and the signal that it's broadcasted here, there's an intro in the campaign book, which is the campaign starts after episode 4, after the first Death Star is destroyed, and somehow the rebel base on Yavin 4 is receiving an Imperial signal from a compound in the nearby, and a strike team, which is our rebel players, is sent out to investigate. And the map also has two special map tiles, which is the storage room on the inside and the atrium at the entry side of the compound, which will be relevant later when we have certain mission triggers. So we also have the mission entry token, which is here, the blue one, and the rebel players can deploy their figures on or adjacent to this token to start a mission. And if you want to place your heroes, you can do this now. Or if you want to talk about it first, you can of course do this.
So who wants to stay at the back? Maybe Muck?
Yeah, Muck is good at the back. Gaarkhan should go in front. Gideon might want to stay back too. The
Don't
important
forget,
thing is that Jin sees somebody, so she can use her quick draw if she wants to.
yeah, just move your heroes. I haven't restricted any of your movements of your token movement, so just be sure to only move your or your allies' tokens and not any crates or any what's it called, terminals.
So
Because
where are our tokens? I'm a little bit
the tokens
confused.
are to the left of the map.
But I can't.
think
I
I
can't.
cannot.
You can
I
select
can't
them. Okay,
select
then we
them.
will. Oh, maybe because I didn't actually add you as players. So we have Gaarkhan is our player. Hendrik. Okay, save. Then we have Gideon is also Gaarkhan. Is also Hendrik, of course. Save. Then we have Jin is.
I think
Oops.
that Herwig lost the connection again.
Nope, I'm here. I was just.
Antonia is Jin.
Because
And
you are
we
not listed
have
in 20.
Mac as
Uh,
Herwig.
I will be here in
Oh,
a second. I just had to retrieve my Roll20 password.
Okay. Yeah. Now you should be able to move your respective tokens, which is all of them. And of course, at the below the map, you have your hero sheets and your starting weapons. Also, you have your activation token, which works like in the regular board game tabletop version, I'd say. Herwig, can I move your token to the entry point?
Yeah.
Because that's the only free spot right now, and one of you
Yeah.
has to stand on the entry point. So
You
I will also
see
get
me
rid of
now.
the.
I
Yes.
joined the game.
Yeah, you should come online shortly. I already moved your token.
Yeah, I think I'm here.
Uh,
Hey.
we can't see you now, but yeah, we will see. You will come eventually. So I will open up the chat, and with that, of course, the mission starts at round 1. You have 6 rounds to complete the mission to destroy all terminals. I start with a threat of 0 and a threat level of 2, which is standard for the core box campaign. And all of the hero abilities we will go over when they pop up.
There you are.
Herwig also joined the game, so
Hooray!
we
So-
are complete now, and the rebels always start the round. So if you want to start, just pick one hero, flip over the activation token, which should be a right click and then flip card, and then start the activation.
So are you fine with the setup, Herwig, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
start.
So don't forget to flip over. Oh, okay. So Gaarkhan's starting.
Yes. Where do
He's
we
our
notice the
Wookiee.
strain?
The strain
color?
itself, it's the blue bar. So if you click on the token and click in the blue bubble, just enter +2, and then you get 2 strain, because we are just like this. So you're doing 2 strain for a charge. Did I? Let's see if it's 4. You're doing 1 strain for a movement.
It's unnecessary. As I can use this charge because I can move a number of spaces. It's still better.
Yes. charge is always better than moving 2 spaces with terrain because it costs the same, and you can move even
3,
farther.
4 spaces.
It's 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Yes, and with Gaarkhan's ability charge is move a number of spaces up to your speed. The important part is here you can ignore all movement restrictions like difficult terrain or enemy figures. So you can move through enemy figures without any additional cost, or move through blue tiles without any additional cost, which makes his charge very potent
Better,
on small
yes.
maps.
Now I will
So you will attack?
do the
I
attack of the
assume?
charge with my Vibro-X. And I
Yes.
will attack the probe droid.
You will attack the probe droid, which you will defend with a black die. The probe
Red
droid
and
here, he rolls 2 damage and 1 surge, and I will roll surge cancel, so I get 2 damage unless you have anything else, but I don't think so. At least not until now, so I take 2 damage. I still have 3 damage, and you still have 1 action left.
in second order I will use an attack with the Vibro-X.
Again on the probe droid?
Yes, red
Okay.
and yellow.
Red and yellow, okay. And I have black. 2 blocks, so you have 1 damage and 1
Damage?
surge.
You didn't.
Um,
Ah, you did roll. Oh.
Yeah, the rolls sometimes they aren't that
I will use
synchronized.
the
So.
cleave 1 on the terminal.
On the terminal, so you will deal 1 damage on my probe droid. -1. And with your Vibro-X, it has the text, the surge ability cleave 1. So you can basically deal 1 damage to any other eligible melee targets, which would be the other 2 stormtroopers and of course the terminal, which suffers 1 damage. And it has 4 hit points, so...
Yeah, but it
is-
must be adjacent to the original target. That's
No.
no.
For that's only in Dungeons and Dragons and whatnot.
Wait.
I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure in Imperial Assault it only has to be another actually just a valid target, because with Brutal Cleave we had this rule qualification on the podcast somewhere. So, but that's it, I think, right?
Is there a health bar on the terminal?
What?
Is there a health bar on the terminal?
There isn't a health bar. I will create a health bar. Just you wait. Okay. Advanced show bar 1. Save changes. Now it's hard to see, but it's somehow a bit hidden under the probe droid. But I will for the others also create a health bar. So after that, I think it's my turn.
Yeah, you are right. By the way, I don't know why I had that in mind. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so cleave works quite unsimilar to like it works in Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder or other tabletop RPGs, where you don't have to be the target of the cleave doesn't have to be adjacent to the target of the actual attack. You can cleave anything that's basically in range. So, and now it's my turn. I have 3 figures to choose from to activate, and I will... Oh, we have Jin who can shoot at me, but that's okay. So, I will activate the Stormtroopers, and to not forget to exhaust their card, I will do it now. I will just put them sideways so we know that they are exhausted. And as first figure, I will... okay, I will activate this one, the Stormtrooper. Now Jin has an ability which is... where is it? Which is Quick Draw. Use at the start of a hostile figure's activation. Interrupt to perform an attack with a pistol, targeting that figure. Limit once per round, twice if you have 2 activation tokens. So theoretically, Jin would be able to now attack this Stormtrooper. Do you want to? You need to suffer 2 strain for this.
No, I don't
You
want
don't want to? Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I can still shoot at the other ones.
No, you can't if I stand in the way, but that's your choice. So, okay, I am doing my attack, and I will actually be doing... What will I do? I will be 1, 2, 3, move to here, and attack Jin with a blue and a green, I think. Yes, it's blue-green. So I don't need to roll any blue. I don't need to roll any accuracy because I have 2 from the blue dice anyway, and that's more than I need. And I can re-roll, which I will be doing, the blue one, but I wait for Antonia to
How
roll.
do I do it? I don't
Don't
type.
you see? Oh, you don't see you go to the options menu on my settings to the top right, and there should be some macros with black, blue, green, red, white, and yellow. And if you check the
I
in the
see
bar
it.
button, in the bar checkbox, you should see them on the top on the bottom left, and you can just click on them, and then it rolls it in the chat.
Okay, okay, so
So okay, so I will not actually reroll anything because you have a search cancel anyway, and I will deal 2 damage.
okay.
With the last movement, I will move here. Then, after this activation is complete, I will move this one, which you don't have line of sight to. And so you can't actually, you can use quick draw, but you can't choose it because you don't have line of sight to.
So wait, the damage is a red one? Oh, no,
Damage is green one, so just subtract 2 there and set the right to 0. Okay, I will move this one 1 space, 2 spaces, attack you again with blue and green. Oh, I'm rolling high right now. You better dodge. Oh, okay. So I will do. Okay. I'll take the +1 damage. So you take 3 more damage, and then I will move here. No, I will not move here. I will stay here, and then I will activate the back one. And since you are also blocked by the front one, you can't quick draw it at him too. I will move here and shoot at you again, I think. And this time I will activate my experimental arms, which reads, while attacking you may apply +1 surge to the attack results. Then after the attack is resolved, you suffer 1 damage. I will do this after I rolled, but let's just see how I roll. So blue, green on you again, and you dodge. But since I said it, I do it anyways. So I will take 1 damage. Actually, I don't really need to rules wise, because I can choose to use this ability after I rolled and after you rolled. So when you roll a dodge, doesn't actually make that much of a sense for me to take 1 damage when I don't get anything back. But I'm doing it anyway, just to illustrate how the card works, or how it would work. So that's it for my activation, and now it's your turn again.
Can I go next? Then I can heal myself.
You're already starting to heal? It's the first round?
Yeah, I will go next, whatever.
Okay.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to go next, so...
Yeah.
So I
you-
think I will move first. 1, 2,
I'm moving
3,
on. Okay.
4. What is
Okay.
the speed? It's 5.
Her speed is 5, yes. You can move 1 more.
Yeah, I will go here.
Okay.
And then I will rest. So this is 4 health back.
4 health back, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Then it's my turn again. And I will... What do I want to do?
Maybe you should
I will exhaust...
us control all the players so we can see the health bars of the other heroes.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Advanced. Save, what's... Because it doesn't save it, okay. So, like so. I think you should see Gaarkhan now and now Jin, is this right?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot this, sorry. Because on my screen they're already visible. Okay, I will start with I will activate the Imperial Officer. Now you can do your quick draw if you want to.
Yeah, I think I will shoot.
Yes, okay. Then roll. and I will defend with a white die. And hopefully roll a dodge. No! That's
Yeah,
not a
one.
dodge. So you...
Oh, I will have to first suffer the strain.
Yeah, you suffer the strain before the attack, but doesn't actually matter now. It would matter maybe later, but... So you can choose to kill him, or defeat him, or you can choose to recover one strain. Whatever you like better.
Kill him.
Yeah, kill him.
Kill him.
I don't know.
I
So,
will
Shoot him
kill
in
him.
the face.
so you defeat the Imperial officer. And we
So
will
now I
send
can
him...
move because of the
Yes.
opportunist ability.
Yes.
The door.
I will move here. No, actually I will. No, it doesn't matter. Or yeah, I will move here. From here,
Yeah.
I stood here to here.
Yes. You can, for the viewers or the players watching this, it actually doesn't matter in which direction you move. You can move diagonally with one movement point also. So it doesn't matter if you want to end your turn on either of those tiles or spaces. Okay, then since this was my activation, it's your activation now. So either Meg or Gideon.
Okay. I'm gonna just
I
activate.
think it's better for Gideon to start.
Yeah, I can move out of the way.
Yeah.
I will start and speed 4. 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Since I will want to cleave again, I will use my command for Gaarkhan.
So Gideon has the ability Command. It's a special action for 2 strain. Choose another friendly figure within 3 spaces. That figure may interrupt to either perform one move or one attack. It's worth to note that this one move or one attack isn't actually an action. It's one move or an attack, because sometimes some skills or abilities refer to actions and they wouldn't trigger when Gideon gives his command. So you are
I
attacking
will
the prop
attack
droid?
the terminal.
The terminal. Okay.
Yes.
So the terminal
Red,
doesn't
yellow.
defend. Terminal doesn't defend. It has 2 blocks because the probe droid is right beside it, adjacent to it. So it doesn't take any damage
We'll use the search
until
for
now.
PS1. So
So you use the search for PS1. The
Yeah.
terminal takes 1 damage. Still has 2 health, and now it's my activation again. I will activate the prop droid and exhaust it to remember it. Okay, the probe droid, what will it do? It will stay here, I think. Yes.
And explode.
No, it doesn't. It can't explode it during the round. It can
Yeah,
only do
after
this
the
at
round,
the end of the round.
Yeah.
But I will maybe do that at the end of the round. So, depending on how I can deal damage. Okay, I will stay here and attack Gideon with blue, yellow, yellow. So I'll deal 4 damage, which is bad. I needed a surge, so Hendrik
You want
takes...
to repair yourself.
Yes, I wanted to repair myself, but since I didn't manage this, I will move here and be done with it, because I don't want to damage the terminal.
But
What?
oh, Gideon already has 2 health less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Gideon took 2 damage, has 8 health, and now it's the final rebel's turn, it's Mac's turn.
Should I move forward
go
and
2
kill that
times.
droid? Or
Excuse me?
shoot twice on the stormtroopers? I could move 2 spaces. Oh, no, I will suffer 2 strain.
Yes,
And then you can go here in the corner, and the probe droid doesn't see you, but you see it.
Which
Or-
corner?
The
think-
under the stormtrooper you are
Yeah.
This
above.
corner.
Where I wanted to go, yeah.
I mean, Then you see the probe droid, but it doesn't see you, and you can use the ambush, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will suffer 2 strain. Where do I click for that?
Right
You click on your figure and then in the blue bubble and just select and then enter +2. You got it?
Second. Did I do it right?
Doesn't show up for me,
No.
but that might be the lag. I don't know. Is it visible on your screen?
Nope.
It should be okay.
No. Okay, blue and now plus
No, that's the wrong one. You just click on Mac. You click on Mac, and then
Suicide.
on the top right you have 3 colored bubbles, like
Ah.
the red one, the green one, and the blue one.
Hilarious. My screen was scrolled down so much I didn't
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have suffered 2 strain and
Yeah.
move 2 spaces,
And
then
I
you will attack the probe droid, I think.
ambush the probe droid, so I roll.
I think you have to pay an additional
Yeah,
strain.
if you want to
strain.
ambush before you throw the dice, you have to
Yeah,
suffer another strain.
So.
So you should have 3 strain now, and then you can attack with Pierce 2. I think it's Pierce 2, right?
2 blue, yes.
Yes. So that's Mac's big special ability. If another figure doesn't have line of sight towards him, it's what's it called?
No, I need to type in rolling. Okay.
No,
No, you go on the settings button at
and can
above
display. You
the
can just
chat.
display the. You can just display the macros.
Yeah, I was prepared perfectly, as everybody can see.
Don't worry, it's the first mission. Everything will go more smoothly in a second. So Mac's big ability is that he can use Pierce 2 on with just suffering 1 strain, and did you suffer 1 strain now? No, but he will do it with suffering 1 strain, which makes him a very good heavy hitter against big targets like probe droids, which have a big amount of health, at least in the first mission. So you have 2 damage. Okay, I think this I could. Let's see what I roll. Okay, so you have 1 surge and 2 damage, of course, because you have Pierce 2. So
Yep.
you deal at least 2 damage, which should defeat the probe droid.
How much does it have left? 2, right?
2.
2.
Yes.
2 health. Okay.
So it defeats the probe droid in any case.
Perfect. Yeah, and then I will use 1 surge to recover 1 strain, right?
Yes, you can
Which
do
you
that.
didn't expend for the ambush, so everything is fine.
Yes, you would have to.
Okay.
Yes, you would
I
have to
wrote
expand it
it.
anyway.
Oh, I have to write it in. Okay, so I can still shoot again.
Can attack once more. Yes.
Yeah,
want
I
to.
will just
Snipe
shoot.
terminal.
What?
Friend?
Terminal.
You could also attack the terminal. Yes.
Only.
Yeah, we should do that, yeah. Yeah, I go for the terminal.
Okay.
The mission
Terminal
always
also
comes.
doesn't have. You could choose to suffer again 1 strain to get Pierce
Yeah.
2,
Should
which
pierce.
would make
Yeah.
all of the damage you do automatically apply, because terminal only has 1 block now.
Okay, I do that.
But I think you can't do it because it says figure.
Then that's perfectly right. You can't do it for objects.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
I
we
always forget to read
wanted to
them.
do it too, but
Yeah.
then we saw that it says figure.
Yes.
Perfectly true. So yeah, I
You
just
still can shoot at the terminal. You just can't use ambush.
and
It's 2 damage. Terminal is gone. If I can select it, for whatever reason I can't. Oh, I'm in the wrong pane. I'm on the wrong. Okay, so the terminal is defeated or destroyed.
yes,
I will just put it down
I'm the
here,
killer of machines.
and that's the first terminal of 4 to defeat. And I think that's the first round. Every one of you went. I went with my figures. Is it right? Yes. So at the end of the round, the first thing that happens, I will reference my Learn to Play guide here, because I'm too lazy to remember all of this, especially the end of round effects. So increased threat. I get 2 threat because threat level is 2. Then I get to ready all of my cards, and of course you get to ready your what's it called, activation tokens. Don't forget in future missions when you do have abilities that do exhaust, you don't unexhaust them unless you actually flip over your activation token to the right side again. So after ready, I get to deploy and reinforce. I will of course deploy something because I'm not stupid. I will deploy.
God damn it, how do I flip the activation token again?
Right click
and flip.
token.
Ah.
I will deploy an
Perfect.
Imperial officer to, where can I deploy it? I always forget where I can deploy it. Oh, it's there. It's here. There's an Imperial officer. And then...
Just came out of the wall.
Yeah, it came out of the water. This costs me 2 threat, so I'm at 0 threat again. Then... End of round effects. We don't have any end of round effects. This is where I would have detonated my probe droids, should it have survived. And then advance the round dial, which advances it to the second round, and then it's your turn again. So the rebels start the second round.
Before you open the door, I would like to start. I can move Gaarkhan nearer to the door. Is that okay for you?
Yep, makes sense.
And I will activate
So Gaarkhan activates?
Gideon!
Yeah, okay. So Gideon activates.
course. Yeah, I will use Gideon for commanding Gaarkhan.
Okay, you suffer 2 strain.
Move, okay.
Why?
So when I use Gaarkhan, I have full 2 actions starting from this position at the door. My second order is shooting with the pistol at the Imperial officer. Blue-yellow.
Okay. So I defend with a white die, which
Come on.
negates your 1 surge and 1 of your damages, so I take 1 damage.
So you're nearly dead.
Yeah, almost, yes. So now it's my turn. My turn now, and I'm activating the stormtroopers again. Let's see in what order, so I don't have to suffer the quick draw nonsense. Okay. How do I do it? I will probably shoot at Mac.
No, come on, he's a boat and he has to survive this mission.
Or at Gideon. Gideon is better. Gideon is better. Okay, the first one here. Now I will activate this one. Okay, this one will move 2 to here and shoot at of course, it's Gideon. So with 1 damage and 1 surge, I will re-roll the green one. But we will just, yeah, I will re-roll the green one. Doesn't actually matter. But now I can, no I can't. That's bad. Who told you to be so stupid? No, okay. So this was two movements. I will move 2 more to here.
I'm really bad with the rebels. As Imperial player, I will only roll 3.
Then I will move this one. Theoretically, I think you could...
No.
Are you sure? Let's see. No,
Yes,
it
I'm
doesn't
sure.
seem so. Doesn't seem so, yes.
What? 70
Okay.
feet.
Okay, yeah, it's quite a ways away. So, I will activate this one and do the same again with 1, 2, shoot at you, and with blue and green. And I will re-roll the blue one, I think. No, I will re-roll the blue one, yes. Don't need to suffer. So I have +1 damage, which gives me 2 damage overall.
2 against
and
1. Yeah. So
against 1, so you suffer 1 damage. And I will park my stormtrooper right along here. Then I will move the last one, 1, 2, which will do the same with blue and green. Finally some results.
Yes.
What? What? I will reroll the blue one, I think. No, I will... Actually... I will use the plus surge ability from my experimental arms. And give me +1 surge for trading against 1 health. And we'll use this to deal +1 damage, which gives me 4. Against your 3 you suffer 1 again. And I will also suffer 1. And then I will move 2 spaces further to here. And it's your turn
Oh,
now.
come on.
You don't get the quick draw. Don't get the quick draw. No quick draw for you.
So who's next?
Yeah, nice. If you want to, you can go next. Or we can wait for Mark. I don't know what Mark wants to do.
You
Good
can go
question.
next. You can open the door and then charge the e-web
Oh.
engineer.
I wanted
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert, yeah. Doesn't matter. We all have
wanted
played this
you to
mission
open
many
the
times.
door,
so-
so I have 2 actions left. As
What?
Gaarkhan. I wanted you to open the door. If
Why?
you're ready.
So
I
you
don't
can get
need-
shot at. No, sorry.
Spoiler. So I don't waste an action for opening the door.
Because
as-
my
as
your
a multi-Wookiee.
actions are more valuable or what?
Yeah, the Wookiee is the best one. I like Wookiees.
Every time I play against you, you don't like them.
Yeah, because he's so good.
Okay, so who's activating? Still your turn.
Herwig, what do you say?
Harry's gonna activate and decimate the stormtroopers.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Activate and I start shooting at the stormtroopers. Most simple
Okay.
solution.
Okay, then
Um,
you flip over your token and start shooting. You can only see 2 of them. Which one do you want to attack?
The one who is hurt.
Okay,
Yes.
so this one.
Oh, if you attack the left one and kill him. Oh no, that's really improbable. Don't forget it.
So you attack this one.
Yeah, and he
Do
gets.
you want to use ambush? Because you need to suffer the strain before you throw the dice.
Yeah, I will surprise him.
Okay, so you suffer 1 strain and then have pierce 2 on your attack. And
Yes,
then
ambush.
you roll your dice.
I think it will be an overkill.
Yeah, but
You will see. So I would need to roll a 3, I think.
No, you're dead.
No, if I rolled a 3,
Oh.
it would have saved me, but I didn't. So
No,
Stormtrooper-
because you
Stormtroopers
only
can-
have 3 health points and then you will still get 2 damage because of the ambush.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Of course, you're right. So this one is also gone.
headshot.
That's what I meant. He
which-
should have attacked the left one, so then he can
I
attack
can
the
do
one.
3 damage again and it's fine. So
Yeah, it's fine. Just to
let's
max
do
damage.
it.
So you are attacking the
Yeah.
other Stormtrooper also with
can I-
ambush.
Yes, why not?
So you're at 4 strain now.
Yep. And pew, pew.
It's nice because that's only like 2 damage or so. Is this right? Because you probably will use one of the surges for recoverable strain, and I think your long blaster has.
I've
Oh, you
only
can
have.
pierce 1 too. No, you can't because you
I
also
already
pierce
have
2 of mine.
PS2. I've already PS2,
Yes.
so I will use 1 strain for the damage, for adding 1 more blast damage to my wonderful roll,
Mm-hmm.
and use the other one to recover.
1 strain. So I suffer 2 damage. Theoretically, you could combine the PS2 and the PS1 to PS3, but since I only rolled two blocks, it doesn't actually matter because you can only negate 2 of my blocks anyway. So, okay, this was your activation. Do you want to move? Because you can still move for 2 strain if you want to, but you don't have to, of course.
I don't think it's wise to move.
Okay, so you stay there.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I'm activating my Imperial officer. And Jin can't shoot at me because she doesn't see me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He could have killed the 2 in the row, but it wouldn't matter really.
So, I will shoot at
Gideon.
At Gideon, of course I will shoot at Gideon. And I will do it with a blue and a yellow, I think. Is this right? I'll constantly forget. Yes, it's a blue and a yellow. So it's blue and yellow. Gideon gets the defense, and I have +1, and I will use it for... I think I will use this for either damage or focus. I think I will use this as a for focus, so Gideon takes 1 damage. Oh, sorry, I moved Gaarkhan's sheet somewhere. Yeah. So Gideon takes 1 damage, and I will use this as a focus, which I will note with... So this is a stun, this is the bleed, and this is... We'll use this for a focus, okay? I don't want to bust out the cards, because the cards, they are bulky, but I can do this when it's your activation. So, it's your activation again. Oh,
Do you want to do anything else? No.
Forgot to display the... No, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I will move here. Of course. That's it now. So I will just hide this and show it, and then I will shuffle it and draw 1 focus card. And place it over my Imperial Officer.
Okay, guys, so what do we do now?
Open the door, open the door. No, it's Gaarkhan and Jin who can still activate. I'm out of activation, so you can, at least for now, so you can still move at your leisure.
So I already flipped my token. I opened the door, right?
You
Is this the
can also shoot at the Imperial Officer. No, but of course you can open the door if you want to.
Is
Yeah,
everybody
let's
okay?
go for the door.
Okay. How do I open it? I
No,
can't.
you just say you open it and I remove it. So you open the door?
Yes.
Okay, then the first time the door opens, they are here. The Imperial forces shout as they scramble their defenses. Keep them away from the transmitters. There's a crackle from your comlink. Imperial forces on approach. Your pilot contacts you from your transport, now circling overhead. The place is going to be crawling with them soon, so get the job done quick. Okay, and now we have some deployments for me, which means I need to change layers and deploy all my stuff. So I have this one, let me make it a little bit bigger to be more impressive. This one, and then we also have these and this one. These I can store down there. These I get here. Okay, so I will deploy these. So an EWEB engineer, a group of stormtroopers, another one, and an Imperial officer, another one. So they are the EWEB. The EWEB engineer is deployed to the atrium, and it's guarding the crate and the terminal. And then we will have also stormtroopers, which I will place somewhere here. Let's make them a little bit bigger. Somewhere around here, I think. Yes, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, then just reveal them. So they are deployed to the storage room. Of course, since it's still the same turn, they are going to go after. Also, the EWEB engineer becomes focused, which means he's going to attack with the rainbow.
Oh, that's in the mission rules. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's in
Yes,
the mission
I do
rules.
that
Yes.
every time.
I forget it every time, but now I remember. So focus
Okay.
for the viewers reading. Focus just means that when you declare the next attribute, test, or attack, you just add 1 green pool to the dice pool. 1 green dice to the dice pool.
So should I shoot at the EWEB engineer now, or
Yes.
yes?
So Jin is. You still have 1 action left. Want to shoot
Yes,
at the
I
EWEB?
will shoot at the EWEB.
Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces away, so it's going to be a hard shot. You rolled
Yeah, I will wait
4.
for your roll.
You rolled 4, so it's actually not that good. Whack. I have 1 defense.
Okay, then I will use the search for the accuracy, and you get 1 damage.
Okay. I will suffer 1 damage as well. Okay.
And
You can still move 2 force to
I
stream.
can move 1 space because of the opportunist.
Yes. Of course you can do this too.
So should I move towards him? Because I think it will hit me anyhow if we want to, because he has +3 accuracy. What do you guys think?
Well, I guess he will go for Gaarkhan anyway.
Yeah, you can move forward because
Here?
Someone's cell phone is already ringing. I think it's Herwig again.
Sorry.
So, I moved from here to here, it's okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course.
Okay, so I will stay there.
You will stay there. Then it's my turn. Of course, then it's my turn. So I will, of course, activate the. Do I want to activate? No, I want to. Let's see. Can I shoot you from here? This, yes, it
Yes.
should be possible.
Yes.
So I will activate the stormtroopers, which will dance around you in circles. 1, 2, 3. Is this right? This should be 3, right? Yes. So the stormtroopers will shoot at you, and with a blue and a green, and I will exhaust them to not forget to exhaust them. So these
So
are, of
who's
course,
shooting at me?
the
Wait.
stormtrooper from here.
But he can't see me. Oh, he can.
He should be able to see you.
Yes.
I tried with the ruler. It should be able to hit you because let's show it the viewers. I need to hit 2 of her what is called edges, no, corners of her space from one of my corners. So I use the the bottom right corner.
That's teamwork.
Shoot
see
at
both
her.
of the lines.
Yes, and shoot at her bottom right and her top right corner. So should be possible. Okay, I will not reroll anything, and I will choose the +1 damage. Is this okay for you?
Do I have a choice?
Actually not, but you will suffer 3 damage.
Okay.
So I will move here. This was 1, 2. Okay, I will park him here, and then I will use the next one. Oh, wait a minute. No, I will not park him here. I will 1, 2, 3. I will park him here. And this one will also try to shoot you from here with a blue and a green. Again. I somehow mixed up the portraits. They look a bit thin now, but it doesn't matter. So you
Yes.
completely evade the attack. This one will move. This one will move here. Then the last one will move here and shoot at you again. Blue, green. 4, yeah, that's okay. I will also choose again the +1 damage.
So
You
it's
will
3
suffer
damage.
3 damage again. And I have still 3 movement left. It's 1, 2, 3 movement. And then it's your turn again. So it's Gaarkhan's turn.
Well, slash away.
I'm going to.
1, 2, 3, 4. Should be able to charge the E-Web engineer if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
You can also charge the stormtrooper in the corner, but I think the high value target here is the E-Web engineer. 2, 3.
No, what are you doing? Go up.
What?
Because
Why?
when he activates, I can shoot at him. Please, go here.
No, if I go there, I can cleave at the terminal
Aww.
if I search left. Why do you want to? So
Because
the
I
EWAP
can.
engineer can shoot at you, so you die.
Okay, Go
The
ahead.
EWAP engineer is
I
still
want to
active.
kill him.
No, don't do that. I will protect you.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Famous last words. Okay, so you
Red
attack.
yellow. Wow.
That's pretty good. Let's see. I have a black die, so I will take 1 damage.
Man, this protection is so good.
Yeah, and I will use my second order to attack again. Red yellow.
Okay, so I will
Ah, that's more like
black
it.
dice, so I'll take 2 damage, which leaves me with 1 health point.
See, I could have killed him
Close
now.
one.
That's what I
And
meant.
you didn't cleave any at all. Okay,
No surges at all, so nobody could
so
expect
I
that.
will do my E-Web engineer now. I will exhaust him. Of course, Jin again cannot shoot at him because she doesn't have line of sight.
Yeah, but she
It's working
could
out great.
also be shot by him, so
Yeah. So I will, of course, the only target I can realistically shoot at is Gaarkhan, and I will throw a green, a blue, and a yellow dice. So green, red, blue, yellow, green.
Yeah, but I think I would have killed you.
Yeah,
The
but
possibility.
you would be dead.
No, I can when he activates, I shoot, and then he can't attack anymore because he's dead, right?
Yes.
That
You
was
still
the
have
plan,
you still have to
Hendrik.
hit and you still have to overcome his defense, but
Yeah.
that's also an idea, yeah. So you take what's this? This 6, 7. You take 6 damage and you become focused, right? Because you have the ferocity stuff or rage stuff, where if you suffer 3 or more damage with any attack, you become focused. I will give you the card so we don't forget. You become focused, and I will place it over your. Wow.
Image, yes. Yeah,
So we just don't forget. So I used up my focus, and I can attack another time because the Evil Engineer is the only figure in the Imperial arsenal so far that has assault. You can perform multiple attacks every activation, and also it can only attack or move because it is on a tripod, whatever. So I will throw a red, a blue, and a yellow. Die again. And see how much damage I can do. This is 4 damage again. You would become
Oh, 4.
focused again, but you don't. And I can't use my surge to heal myself, but that's okay.
Because only every condition is only applied once.
Yeah, every condition can only be applied once.
Yeah.
So, and since all of you went, I think all of you went, yes. I still can move with my Imperial officer, which I will do now. Okay, we have the Imperial officer here, and he will 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And he will go here and shoot at Gaarkhan, or shoot at let's see who has less health points. Actually, Jin has less health points, and she's defending with her white die, so I could conceivably wound her. So I will choose to shoot at Jin. Distance should be the same. It's 1, 2, 3 dials. So, okay. I will shoot at Jin with blue and yellow. I have enough range. And if you... So we have our first hero wounded.
So how do I wound her?
So you just right click on your hero sheet to flip over the hero sheet. And then you are on your wounded side. And then you just fill up your HP to... what's it called, to your maps maximum again, because it doesn't change anyway. So can you control your hero sheet?
Yeah, endurance.
Just
no,
just flip over your card, your hero sheet card.
Yeah, I did.
It's already.
Okay, I can see
Yeah,
it.
and set health to 10.
Okay, yeah, and set your health to 10. I don't know why it doesn't show up for me, but okay, whatever. So I wounded.
It doesn't show up for me either, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just flipped it, so it's gonna propagate anyway. So I have still 1 movement left, or 2. Let's see, 1 or 2. 2 actually. So that's very good. I will move here, or here. No, I will move here. Okay, and then it's the end of the round. So as far as I can see, then we will have our increased threat again. Oh no, because, haha, now, now you are seriously in trouble. Okay, at the end of the round in which the door opens for the first time, which is now, but not before I deployed everything. So I will do this the right way. I will increase my threat by 2, which gives me 2 threat. Then I will ready all my cards, which is kind of painful in Roll20 because you don't have an exhaust function here. But it's okay. And you will ready your activation tokens. That's really painful here. And then I get to deploy. I will choose to deploy, let's see, terminal health. Okay. But it's not active. Okay, this is... Okay, I will choose to deploy as a stormtrooper. Do I want to do this? Yes, I want to do this. Should I? No, I do not deploy anything. I save up my threat. Then we get to the end of round effects, and this reads now at the end of the round in which the door opens for the first time. The Imperial player chooses one of the following, and I have two options. And I will choose to close the door again. This time, the door to the atrium closes and is locked. A rebel figure can attack the door, which has 8 health, defends 1 black die. The red deployment point is now active. You don't actually know where the red deployment point is, but I can just spoil you and say it's somewhere on the inside. So I can not only spawn on the outside, I can also spawn on the inside. And with this, I think we are on round 3. And it's the rebels' turn.
The only thing I don't see is like Jin's life bar isn't filled up again.
Yeah, for
yeah.
me not either.
Yeah, you just I'll set it to 10, okay?
Yeah.
It should be on 10 again.
No, it works.
Ah, I put it on the red. On the red thing. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't display the red bar
have
because
the
we don't need it
screen.
any. Yes. Yeah. We will maybe use it for the expansion pack when we have device tokens,
So-
but right now we don't need it. So for the terminus, it didn't change anything, but I chose to close the door, and this means
Should I heal Gaarkhan?
I don't know.
So he will effectively waste around.
I think it's your own fault because you let me shoot the evil.
Yeah, it's my fault because I rolled so bad.
Yes.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, but you need to rest twice so you heal him.
I know that was. I will rest twice.
So you
But-
start by activating Gaarkhan.
Yes.
Shouldn't it be better if I go first and try to shoot the EVAP engineer, maybe?
Yeah. Before the Imperial player gets another activation, I would. Yeah.
Because the
would-
problem is, if you now rest twice, then he will
Okay,
activate the EVAP engineer.
okay,
I mean,
Don't do it. This was my question. So go ahead and don't kill him. Yeah, you may.
so I will move.
I think it's a bad idea, but if you want to.
1,
4, okay.
2. Yeah, I will move once with endurance to here.
With strain, yes.
With strain, sorry. And
you have
then I
full
will
strain
shoot
now?
the EVAP
Yes.
engineer from here.
You have 3 strain now, yes. Okay, it's 1 to 3, distance of 3, and I will defend with a black die. You should have line of sight. It's pretty clear. So I will defend with 3, and you
I will make
can
an additional damage,
Yes, you will
and
do
then
it
you are
with-
dead, right?
Yes, I'm defeated.
Yeah, but it was close.
It was close, yes.
Yeah, but I could
Yeah.
have shot another time.
Oops.
So the question now if
Sorry,
Yes.
I with my activation, just have to call back here.
Yes. Oh. Everything okay? So you will just play
Do you,
with
do you shoot at the next stormtrooper or do you shoot at the terminal?
or I rest to get endurance back, I don't know. Okay, the terminals has 1 defense, right? Right now.
Terminal has 1 defense, yes, and it has
Yeah, I will
4
shoot
hit
at
points.
the terminal.
You shoot at the terminal? Okay. Doesn't roll defense. You deal 4 damage and the terminal is defeated.
Wait a second, why don't I deal 3 damage?
Oh yeah, sorry. Of course you deal 3 damage. I was over eager here.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
No, it's still in
Imperial
play.
player.
It's still in play. So, that was your 2 activations, right?
Yes, and I'm done.
Okay, then it's my turn, and of course
Yes.
I will try to use up my stormtroopers on the inside. I will exhaust them to remember which ones I used already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I will use this one first. 1, 2, 3. Then it will shoot at Jin. No, wait, no, it will shoot at Gaarkhan. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it will shoot at Gaarkhan with blue and green. Gaarkhan will defend, and I will reroll the blue one because it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. So you take 2 damage. I will move up 1 space. Then I will use the next one for 1, 2, 3. Shoot at Gaarkhan again with blue and
I'm
green.
dead.
With blue and green. And you suffer 3 damage. And I will... Where do I want to go? I will stay here, I think. Yes. Now I will move up this one for 2. Shoot at Jin with blue and green again.
So we already have 2 heroes wounded.
And
Will
Remember
be a
that.
close one.
Jin suffers 2 damage again. And the Stormtrooper will bail to here for 2 movement points. And it's your turn. So I only need to wound all of the heroes on the outside or survive another 3 rounds, which seems unlikely, but we will see. So, of course, if someone has to leave for a phone call or so, the others can control their character, of course, because otherwise we just have to wait too long. But I think that's okay for all of us.
Yeah, no problem with
So
that.
now Gideon and Mack.
Yeah.
Gaarkhan can also
Ah,
before
Gaarkhan is
them,
also.
but
Yeah.
from my perspective, it would be better to use Gideon and Mac to clear up the threat on the outside and maybe not suffer that much damage from them. Because
Yeah.
if I wound all the remaining 2 heroes on the outside,
Yeah,
the rebels would have lost.
First,
So don't do this.
So it's probably I should activate first and try to.
Yes.
Do I have line of sight to both stormtroopers? No, I have to kill the first one and then.
Yes. You
Yeah,
can
but
only
that
see the
was it.
Stormtrooper in the front because Gideon is blocking the line of sight to the second Stormtrooper.
So I will shoot at the first one.
Yes. Do
With-
you use your ambush?
I think it's overkill.
Yeah, no. I
So you
will
don't use
rather.
ambush? Okay.
I will rather use it at the second one, and then the moment I said it out loud, I probably will regret it.
Okay, so you roll your dice. 2 blue dice.
No.
So I will roll 1 black and I will cancel all the damage.
I'm so
means-
scared. of the
Which
levels.
means I don't take any damage.
Damn you to hell. Well, my second activation is to shoot again, but this time suffering a strain.
Okay.
Sadly enough. It should be set to 4. Why? 4? Okay.
Now it's for you. You can
And
type in either 4 or +1. It should work both ways. So you throw a damage and a surge. Is this right?
yeah, and I go for extra.
I have a
No,
black
wait.
dice. Yeah. So you deal 1 damage anyway, so the Stormtrooper is defeated.
Yeah, and I recover 1
Which
strain.
means he's gone. And you will recover 1 strain.
Yeah. Well, that was a disappointing turn.
So it's my turn now, right? Okay, I will use the Imperial officer on the outside, which should be the focused one. Yes. And he isn't in a danger for any quick draw, so I will just move 1 and shoot at Gideon with blue, yellow, and green. And I get to deal +1 damage, I think. Yes. So we have 5 damage in total. If I see that correctly. Yes. I will use it for +1 damage and not choose to use it for a focus again. So my focus is gone.
So we are down to 1 hero.
So Gideon is also wounded. Yes.
Well, now I only have to hide for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Don't forget.
The rest will do it.
Yeah, don't forget that I can't actually shoot at Mac unless I'm 3 or more spaces closer to him, because
Well,
he's functionally invisible to me.
Yay.
that will
Just
be
saying.
Dear, decide.
Just saying.
it
So
will be interesting game of cat and mouse.
yes, so it's your turn again. Gideon and Gaarkhan are still in the game.
So,
And I
do
still
you
have
want me
my...
to kill the terminal in the storage room?
Wait,
And
I
Jin
have-
takes care of the terminal at the atrium?
Oh. Yeah. I don't know
Jin?
what Jin...
Hello?
I don't know what Antonia
I
wants to
don't
do.
know.
Okay, if it's okay
Yeah,
for
well,
you,
you
just do
two,
it.
you're no threat anymore to him, more or less, so keep on destroying terminals and, yeah.
I'm dead anyway, so
Wounded.
Yeah, you're wounded, yes.
I'm not. I don't know how much damage has the terminal left.
It has 1 health point left.
Yeah, because
Just
maybe it's a
one
bad idea if
damage.
I shoot at it and regain 1 strain
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
to
you are
go up,
not
move the strain, and then shoot.
can't do
Shoot it.
anything this turn. You already did.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I think she's planning for next turn again.
Yes.
I will rest
Yeah.
because I have no strain left, and then I will charge.
You will charge 2,
But
Yeah.
no, why? Who?
2, 3.
You can't charge
Four.
like this, Hendrik.
Wait,
Why?
You have just 3 speed.
Oh, he has 3 speed now, yes.
So,
He can charge to here. I don't know if this is...
but you can before you charge, you can use 1 endurance to move.
Yeah,
That's also true, yes.
yes.
So
That's-
effectively he
I
can
wanted to
get
go
up there.
for the terminal as long as I'm focused, and I will do
But
that.
he's full on strain now.
okay.
Yeah, so you can use your
I'll
focus now.
just
I will use
clear this up.
attack and
Yes.
red, yellow.
You're attacking the terminal now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you do 1 damage, and you have 3 surges to spend.
Yes,
Pierce
I
or
will
cleave?
use a pierce.
Okay, so you deal 2 damage.
Yes. And the
you still
cleave on the stormtrooper.
Okay.
And
So
I will recover
there's
1.
2. Stormtrooper suffers 1 damage.
Which stormtrooper, the left one or the right one?
Yeah, you can, of course.
The
Tell me
left.
which one. The left one. Okay. -1. It's probably the better decision.
And second attack on the terminal.
You removed 1 strain. Yes. Okay.
Wait a second.
Wait, what?
What?
You already rested.
Yeah, you already rested. You can't attack again.
But did you recover 1 strain?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
He has now 2 of 3. But he
You're,
can't attack
you're not a
again.
good rebel player.
It was
Okay.
our plan all along to cheat here.
So it's my turn again, right? So I will choose to activate the stormtroopers on the outside. And see if I can hunt down Mac. So I will move 1, 2, 3, 3 to here. And I will shoot at Mac, I think. And see if I can wound him or damage him at all. Okay, I will use blue and green to shoot at Mac. Can't reroll, which is bad, but them's the breaks. Mac's gonna go with defending.
Herwig?
Yep.
Herwig?
Sorry. Just my browser just froze.
Okay, take your time.
But here it is, and I defend with 1 white.
Yes, so you take 1 damage. And I will move back 1 space after this. Okay, that's it for me. And Gideon is still has 1 activation left.
Well, Gideon will kill them now.
Do you
I
want
hope
me
so.
You want me to order or to shoot myself?
Yourself?
So you don't trust Mac in his sniper rifle. I will go for first. I will shoot at the stormtrooper
Okay,
blaster. Blue, yellow.
I will do 1 search cancel so you defeat the stormtrooper. from what I can see. Is this right? Yes.
Yeah, and you can recover 1 strain.
This is- and you can recover 1 strain and you still have an action left.
Should I shoot again?
On,
I think Gideon.
on the Imperial officer, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Ooh,
is...
he's better than Gaarkhan.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 1 block, so you deal
I will buy
at least
Pierce.
2 damage.
I will buy Pierce. So
You don't actually need to buy Pierce because...
yeah, I have enough strain left, so I will do it anyway.
Okay,
and,
he's also gone.
oh, and I'm done.
Layer. I will objects layer 3.
So now we just have to protect Muk.
So
Yeah.
this one is gone. Layer, token layer, GM layer. And the stormtroopers on the outside are also gone, which means it freed up my what's it called? My attachment. I can reattach it to any figure I deploy, maybe in the next round. But for now, it's useless sitting in my hand. The experimental arms. So, I still have an activation left with my Imperial officer, which will probably shoot at the Wookiee. Yes, I will activate him. Shoot at the Wookiee. For what's it? It's blue and the yellow. Of course, I deal no damage at all, and I will move back here.
Because you have to let the Wookiee win.
Yeah, Wookiee always wins. So I think this is the end of the round. Is this true? All of you went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The focus is gone, and which means I get to add 2 to my threat total, which means I have 4 threats. I can deploy my trusty probe droid again, which I will attach. I will attach the experimental arms to him, and I deploy it. Where do I deploy it? I deploy it in the storage room. It of course has 5 hit points. I will deploy it in the storage room, and then is there anything left to do? We ready our cards. Get rid of all of my stuff. Oh. Get rid of my stuff here. Then you can ready your activation tokens, and then you can start the round because you are first.
So, should we go inside first because you do not have any opponents?
So I used 3 of my threat. I have to still subtract this, but now I'm done, and it's
Yeah, well,
your turn now.
Gideon can move in. Maybe. Yeah.
Don't forget the door defense with a black die and has 8 hit points.
Yeah, you won't open the door. Not
So,
in
yeah.
this round, I
I
think.
think we should try to concentrate on the inside first.
Yeah.
8 of 8. I will
So, who
display
goes
that
first,
one.
Hendrik? You or me?
You go first.
Are you sure? Okay. So I will shoot
So
at the terminal.
just go 2 terminals or so.
I will shoot at the terminal.
Okay.
The one
Just
at the...
wait,
What?
wait a
This
second.
is round number.
This is round number 4, yes.
4.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just thinking.
What are you
If
thinking?
If I go first to the left terminal, you could shoot at one terminal, move a strain, and shoot at the other one. Ah, you're
That
full.
only works if she recovers a strain when she is hitting
Okay,
the
she-
Yeah,
terminal.
that was that I planned this, but I'm not sure. You have to recover a strain. Yeah.
I don't know what's the best
So,
idea here.
do you still want to go first?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
I think it would be the best idea to let Jin go first, shoot at the terminal, and if she doesn't recover a strain, take the second shot at the door or so.
Yeah, I can't shoot the second terminal now because Gaarkhan is in
Yes,
the way.
yes.
But
So-
you will move the stormtroopers soon anyhow, so... Yeah, I will shoot at the terminal. At the lower one.
Okay. Fire
Uh,
away. It doesn't defend, it just has +1 block. But you shouldn't... Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
pretty obvious that you're gonna make this.
And
So it's
I think I will
defeated.
move now. Or do you guys have any better idea?
It wouldn't be bad if you move a little bit more into the room, so
Yeah,
you could use your
as far as you can, maybe.
you can't use your quick draw. Your strain is full, right?
I mean, I can also rest. That's another option.
I think maybe use rest so you have full strain again, so that you maybe could shoot some stormtrooper into the face.
Okay, so I
Um,
rested. I got 3 and strain back,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and I'm done.
You are done. That's fine, then it's my turn. And I only have 3 groups? Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, I will... What do I want to do? I will use the Imperial officer to move up the probe droid. 1, 2, 3 to there. And the Imperial officer will, for itself, move up here. So it's using its order, moving the probe droid from the corner to the south part of the storage room, and the Imperial officer himself will move up to the terminal, so terminal can benefit from the +1 block, even if the stormtrooper gets defeated. So
That changes everything.
that changes everything.
So, Rebel team. Should I go next?
You should go next and... Or not?
I
Yeah.
will attack, since I don't have any strain left for any special
So
stuff.
who are you gonna attack? The terminal or the
I will
stormtrooper?
go for the terminal, since I can't kill off both.
How
of
much damage does it have left, the terminal?
It has
2 or
2
3?
health.
Two.
It has 2 health.
Maybe you can also shoot at the stormtrooper because he has not that good of a defense, and then make a
A cleave, yeah.
cleave.
It's
Yeah,
a
that-
gamble, but you could get rid of 2 stormtroopers if you're rolling lucky, and maybe even kill the terminal. I don't know.
Don't
Antonia.
tease us into bad decisions.
Yeah, that's why I'm always losing as a rebel.
Oh, you still
I
have
would-
2 rounds left, so
I would do it.
don't
to be
despair.
honest.
Do
I would
what?
do it because the stormtrooper. Yeah, I don't know.
Stormtrooper, okay, just you.
Yeah, take the
your
left
fault.
one.
So you're
Of
attacking
course
the
the
left.
left.
You're attacking the left stormtrooper. That's
Red,
fine.
yellow.
So I'm rolling black. I have
See,
1
see.
block, so you have
Oh, nice.
2. You have 2 surges to spend because it only takes you
Yeah,
2 damage to
I
defeat the stormtrooper.
Cleave the terminal for 1 and I recover.
So you cleave the terminal for 1, and you recover 1 strain.
So,
That's
next
fine.
attack on the Imperial officer. Overkill. Just try that again.
Wait,
Mm,
are you
can't.
moving
Late.
or
You can. What are you doing? Before
Imperial
you
officer.
can't
But you
attack the
can't-
Imperial officer.
you
from
don't have,
You
there.
don't have
reach
reach.
right now.
Okay.
You can only attack the terminal or the stormtrooper. But for
Or you
this
can
you
move
roll
first,
again.
of course.
Or you can move first. That's also true.
Then I will. Then I will move.
With strain or
How is it that you can shoot with Gaarkhan every time?
What? I can
I
shoot this
think-
guy. I can shoot at what I want. No. So you move 1.
I move
And attack
then I
the-
will attack the Imperial officer.
Okay.
That was
Roll again, please.
shit. Red, yellow.
yeah,
I
that's
will
better.
have a White. That's
better.
also better for me.
No,
Oh, this was really bad because there are no surges. Okay.
Yes, no surges roll for you. You don't recover a strain. So it's my turn again. So who am I gonna attack? I'm going to shoot at the Wookiee, I think. Just how do I do it?
Well, with the
Okay,
laser,
I
it's
will
obviously-
use the probe droid first. Actually, doesn't matter, I think. I will use the prop droid first and move 2 up to here. Shoot at the Wookiee with blue, yellow, yellow. Oh,
Oh,
what the
that's a good
fuck?
roll.
What's going on here? So I will use Pierce 1 and +1 damage. So I have 2 damage, and I will use my third movement point to move back down again. Still, it's Rebel's turn. Gideon and
Well,
Mac.
I think he's baiting us to go down to with his threat to spawn a active group down there. I don't know.
You
I
should
don't know.
pick up the crate.
Yeah, that's
Don't think
that's
the
very
grade
true.
matters.
It's still
Looting
50
is always
credits,
a
and
good
it's an item. So also we can show the viewers how crates work.
Well,
No,
basically crates are boxes you can put stuff in, but
yes. So it's still Mac or Gideon's activation.
should we start shooting at the door or?
Yeah, I think we should shoot at the door in despair. I will go.
Yeah, but you also could pick up the crate, so
We'll go with strain here first. Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have an action left and can decide what I do.
Okay, so you're shooting at the door. Defense with 1 black die. 1, 2. You need to. But it's not enough range. Do you have range on your? Wait a minute. It's 1, 2.
no, only
Yes.
Pierce.
You don't have range, so you don't actually hit anything.
Wow, he misses a
Oh, what
huge
the-
door.
Awesome. Yeah.
He misses the
Then you
huge
can
door.
recover a strain.
You cannot recover a strain. You have enough strains. You have enough surges rolled here.
God.
Yeah, you can recover. No, are you allowed to recover more?
No, you're only
No.
allowed to recover 1 strain for 1 surge
Okay.
rolled per attack.
Okay, that's
Okay,
nice.
so do you
And
want to
then
pick
I
up
will
the
pick up the
crate?
box.
You pick up the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Okay, I'll deal the cards for the box. I'll shuffle it again, just a moment, and then I will deal the card.
Or maybe
Yes.
shouldn't you shoot at the door and maybe Muck can pick the box up and it's a health.
No, Mark can move there and shoot at the door twice.
Okay.
So you opened the crate, which will net all of the rebels 50 credits. Not all of them, but for the pool 50 credits at the end, and you also get one adrenal stim. Oh, I can't talk anymore. Which will be kind of useless right now. But you can use it on Mac when he's full of strain next round also. And yeah. Okay. I placed the card right beside Gideon for anyone who wants to read it for the players, and I'm going to activate my Stormtroopers now. So who am I going to activate first? Because now I think Jin can finally use her quick draw. I will activate this one first. Actually, it doesn't matter, but yeah.
Okay, I will quick draw.
So you are gonna suffer 2 strain, and I will defend your attack.
Shoot him in the face.
So, to green?
Jin shots first.
Only she shoots first.
So you're gonna
Yes.
defeat him if you use the search
Yeah, I
for
will
a-
defeat him.
Okay.
And I will move. Oh, I don't have the. Oh, I don't
No, you
have
don't
it
have the
anymore.
ability
Too
anymore.
bad.
So you deal 3 damage, and you can't actually do anything else. But I'm continuing with my activation, and I still have a Stormtrooper left, which will go up here. What? 1, 2. Oh, wait. 3. Sorry for moving the token. Go up here and shoot at the Wookiee with blue and green. Oh, that's good. And you're going to go suffer 3 damage. And you don't have your rage ability anymore, so you don't get focused.
He suffers 4 damage, huh?
Yeah, 4 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry. And with the last movement, I will move down here.
So Jin, in the next round you can kill 1 terminal, right? Yeah. can do it.
Yeah, maybe it's. Yeah, we will talk later to not spoil anything. Okay, so Mark.
Yeah, well, I will suffer 2 endurance and then shoot at the door thingy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would suffice to move one.
Let's
No,
see what you have.
I was mistaken. Or two.
Let's see. I want to know it too. So you could shoot. Oh, it should be possible because you can shoot this the bottom tile. This should be possible. You should be able to attack the bottom space of the door from here and suffer. No, not from here because you still have to move around the wall. So 1 strain only gets you here, and from here you can still hit the door with 1, 2, 3, 4 range. But you roll 2 blue dice, and that's exactly 4 range anyway. So you're gonna hit it anyway. So
Perfect.
you're gonna do it.
Yeah,
That's okay. So we roll your 2
One.
dice.
and 1 strain, so I'm
Did
at
you-
4.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to ask. You're at 4.
And 2 blue. Boom, boom.
It's pretty awesome.
Yes.
So you can either choose to deal 1 damage or recover 1 strain. To be honest, I would recover the strain. No, I would deal the damage and use the last strain you have to move 1 space down, and then let Gideon use the adrenaline stim next round on you, because you're gonna the figure that's benefiting the most, I think, because you become focused. You either become focused or what's it called? Recover 3 strain. So
Yeah.
you're gonna deal 1 damage and are now full strain on 5. So the door has still 7 hit points.
And I shoot again at this stupid door.
Okay. Yeah, you can shoot again. That's correct.
Wow, I'm getting better at this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw a black die at you.
Uh,
Not gonna do any
Wow.
damage.
well, at least I hit the door, not like
Yes.
any other bald officer here.
Yes. Okay.
To you, Santa Claus, Gideon.
That's a Santa Claus Gideon, yes. So I think you didn't flip your token, but I think that's the end of the round.
Yeah.
So I will increase my threat by 2 to a total of 3. I will ready all my cards, and you will ready your activation tokens. And then I will gonna be deploying stuff. Let's see what I'm gonna deploy. I'm gonna deploy a stormtrooper. This one, layer token layer, and I'm gonna place it here. Well, sorry, and it's of course part of the second group, so it's costing me 2 strain, 2 threat, 1 threat again, and it's round 5 now. We still have 2 full rounds to go.
We'll make it in this round.
I'm gonna see that. Okay, so it's your turn. Rebels are gonna go.
Jin, do you want to go first for the upper terminal?
Okay, should I go first? Then I will suffer 1 strain to go here.
Yes,
Then
I'm
I
gonna
will
shoot
shoot
a-
at the terminal
of course.
with
It
my
has
2
1
green
health
die.
and 2 defense.
1, 2.
1 health, 2 defense. You
Add a
will
health.
have to use the
Add
search
a
for
damage, and then
yes,
it's
and then
finished,
it's
right?
defeated. Yes, it's defeated. That's right.
So,
it has
Do you
0
have
hit
any
points.
other suggestions what I should do?
Maybe rest?
Yeah, I might
Yeah.
rest, right? Yeah, I will rest. And
You maybe could hit somebody in the face afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my stormtroopers.
or should I wait? Should I rest and then move? Additional movement, because then I
Or
can see
just-
more people.
You can only
I would
only move
keep it.
1.
I would
Yeah,
keep
one
of course, but I
yes,
could
yes.
move
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it a good idea? I think I will do it.
You're not seeing any additional figures with this.
Yes,
So
I see the stormtrooper.
no, there's a wall. There's
Where?
the T wall, like here.
The
See?
red T-wall.
Can't see the stormtrooper.
Yes. And why don't I see the stormtrooper?
Because Gaarkhan is in the way on the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
of course,
side.
but Gaarkhan will move. So
Oh, yes, then you can see him.
yeah, we'll do
But then
it.
maybe I have moved. So.
I will do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it forces you to move it.
Yes,
so
it
yeah.
forces me to move, yeah.
I will
So,
move.
you will move up. I will use my stormtroopers now. And I will do... The first one nearer to Gaarkhan will shoot at Gaarkhan with blue and green. Don't need to reroll anything here. And I will use it for an additional damage, I think. And then I will move. Where do I want to move? I will move to... 1, 2. Yes, no, 1, 2. No, I will move here. Okay. Then I use the second one, and I will move 2 down here. Shoot at Chin with blue and green. Can reroll, but I first waiting on your defense roll, and I will reroll the blue one. Or doesn't actually matter. So you're gonna take. Yeah, you're gonna take 2 damage.
Well, it does matter, I think.
Yeah, it did matter. In the end, it did matter. Yes. Gonna take 2 damage. That's. I will move up. No, I'm gonna stay here. And that's my turn. Rebels' turn now.
Yeah, should we do the
Either
stamp pack thingy?
Either Gaarkhan or Gideon. Or Mac, of course.
Mac.
I don't know. I would use Gaarkhan first, to be honest.
All right, the officer could, yeah. Or the probe droid, yeah. Yeah, let's Gaarkhan go.
Yeah, do you want to move with 1 strain to the left? And oh no, wait, the probe droid has much health, right?
He has 5 health and a black defense type.
Yeah, but you might be able to move with 1 strain to the left, attack the probe droid twice.
If I go here, is the terminal adjacent to me?
No. You would have to go another space to the left. Then you, but also you can't attack it because the probe droid is blocking line of sight, and you need line of sight, from what I can remember.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. You can move to the left, attack the probe droid twice, and hope that it dies, and that you
Why
cover
do you
1 strain and they go down.
and melee?
What?
Why would I need line of sight in melee?
Because it says so in the rules reference guide, from what I can remember, that for a melee attack you still need line of sight to the target.
Yeah, it's not
check this.
adjacent because of the red line. That's what it says.
No, if he's standing here, the terminal is still adjacent, but you still have to need any hostile figure adjacent to the attacker. Let's see what adjacent says. Adjacent, 2 spaces. Doesn't seem to say here. With the space, 2 spaces, the chair on an edge of the wall. 2 figures not considered adjacent itself. 2 figures and so blah blah blah. Spaces on either side. No, it seems to be you. I'd say you could attack the terminal. I think I remember that you need line of sight for this, but that might be only for not for ranged, for what's it called? The ranged melee attacks.
Reach.
Reach, yeah, for reach. It might be only applicable to reach. Yeah, I think it's only for reach. Yeah, I'd say for now you could attack the terminal if you're standing in this space. I will check for reach, but it should be right. So you go there and attack the terminal?
Yes.
Okay, it has 2 defense and 4 hit points. So you deal 1 damage and have 3 surges.
I will go for Pierce, so I'll deal 2.
So you deal 2 damage and you can recover 1 strain.
And I can cleave on the droid.
And you can cleave on the droid, of course. You can also cleave on the officer, but I think you will cleave on the droid.
Droid.
Yeah, okay. That's fine with me. Yes, for each it says the attacking figure must have line of sight to the target in order to make this attack. So I confused this with reach. But for this, you should be able to attack the terminal. So you still have one.
No.
No, you moved there. You didn't really move there.
I did move in, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's fine because that means the mission isn't over now. Okay, it's my turn now, and I still have, I think, both of them. I'll use the probe droid first. No, I'll use the Imperial officer first. And
Is there a reason for me to shoot now, guys? I mean, is the Imperial officer really that?
I think you can't actually because you did before. No, that was last round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can shoot at him if you want to.
Is there? I mean, should I shoot or should I?
Yeah. Should
Yeah,
we
why
move?
not?
Yeah, because I
It's
might
costing 2
use
strain.
the strain for I don't know, do something else, move.
I'm not sure.
Okay, I will shoot for it. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
shoot for it.
Okay, I will
So you need 2 range.
suffer
which
2 strain, and now I will shoot 1, 2.
I will have 1 block, 1 surge cancel. So 1
So
block,
1
1 evade.
damage.
I will suffer 1 damage. That's fine for me. I will come over to you. To here, I think. 1, 2, 3. That should be okay. I will go to here and shoot at Jin for a blue and a yellow. Which also equates to 1
2
damage.
damage.
2
2.
damage? 2 damage, yes, 2 damage. Then I will move up to. Then I will move up to here. Yes, I will move up to here. For the 2 remaining movement points I have, for 1 here, and the second one. No, wait. I moved 1 here, second one here, third one here, and then the 4th one here. Yes, should work. And then it's your turn again.
Okay.
So it's Gideon and Mac. Still
Gideon.
shooting at the door from the outside. Pew pew.
I will.
It's magnetically
stim
sealed.
Him.
Yes, Timmy.
Yeah. 3 recovering and focus.
Wait, let me. Can I flip the card? Is it and or yeah? And becomes focused. Yes, that's because it's really strong. And it's getting discarded, so we just flip it over. Yes. To mark it used.
I have
So
enough endurance left, so I can
I
command
will
Mark nearer to the door.
focus. Wait, I'll just steal the 1 focus card to Mac, and then.
So Mark has the
Oh,
free
no, wait.
movement.
Yes. So
Go
you
where
can
like.
you can move up, Mac. Why don't you give him an attack? I don't know. Is this? Yeah. I think it actually doesn't matter. You should maybe even focus on getting the
Yeah,
last
just-
crate or so.
Herwig, just choose if you want to move or attack. A command.
I will say I will move.
Okay.
So move here.
Yes, and I will move 1 again.
Yeah, you have enough movement left to go to
Yes.
directly to the door.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah.
And now it's my activation again. I will use the probe droid to. Who am I gonna attack? Jin or. I will move 2 up here to attack Jin with all of my might, my technical superiority might. So it's blue, yellow, and yellow. This looks awfully good.
I
No, this looks
did.
awfully bad.
I
No,
it.
I wanted to make you withdraw.
Perfect.
No, it's not perfect.
Timing.
Stop saying it's perfect when it's not perfect. Okay, then I will still use 1 of the surges to recover 1 health. Oh, +1 of course. So I still have 5 health, and I will move up to bad because I can't block Gaarkhan now. I will move here. So, I think it's Mac's turn now. He can focus down the door.
Yes, I will focus fire at that damn door.
Okay, it's defending with 1 black die.
Green,
You're
blue,
focused.
blue.
Yes, and I
Wow.
will defend with... wow, it's even better. But you
You
have 1 pierce, I
suck.
think. You have
Yeah,
1
I have
pierce.
PS1,
I will move the...
and then I still have 1 surge left, and I add additional damage.
So you do... okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage against 2 block is 3 damage.
Yes.
So the door has still 4 hit points, and you can attack again if you want to.
And I'm really focused. I'm standing in front of the door, and I'm shooting at the door. And I'm... I didn't miss.
At least you didn't miss. 1 block,
Yeah.
so you're dealing 2 damage, is this right?
Yeah, I will use... Yeah, 1 pierce
Door still has 2 hit points.
and 1 damage, so it's down to 1.
No, wait, why? It has 1 block and... Where
Yeah,
do you have the
I
pierce?
have my long blaster has 2 surge abilities. One is 1 additional damage and PS1.
But you only have 1 surge.
I have only 1 surge. Okay,
Yes.
then it's
So it's
only
2.
PS1. So yeah,
So
2
it's
damage.
2 damage. Yes. So that's all for this round, I think. Is this correct? Should be yes. Okay, so I increase my threat by 2 to 3. Oh, whoops. And then I ready my cards. And then we are going to do the last round. I'll deploy an additional Stormtrooper.
I took it on my hand. Nice.
Yeah, you can just move it down again. So, I will deploy a Stormtrooper for 2 threat, which leaves me with 1 threat, and I will, of course, choose the one from the group here. Move it to the token layer, and I think that's it. We are on the 6th round, which is the last round either way. So either you win now, or
Either you win or lose.
you don't. So I'm kind of bummed out that that the attachment I had on my figures, it didn't actually come into play that much, but that's the breaks. Okay, so it's your activation now. Do you want to delay your activation to see if you can still get the crate, or? I mean, I personally I'm greedy, so I would do it, but I'm not actually sure if it's a good idea, because I could conceivably wound
Yeah.
Gaarkhan and then maybe Chin.
I mean, did you place your guys already? I'm confused.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I placed 1 guy here.
Where?
Antonia, do you want to go first so he can't
Sure.
block you?
I think Gaarkhan should hack twice at the terminal, and let's see if we can finish it or not.
Yeah, that's also an option, of course.
Honey,
Yeah, what?
you
I want to pick up all the crates.
I want to pick
I mean,
up
I'm
all the
then I will
confused.
go
crates.
first.
What's the danger here? I mean, he still has to wound Mark, right? Or is he also winning?
No,
Yes.
if
Paul?
he
You
could.
only have about 3 rolls to do damage on the terminal, which has 2 defense.
And the problem is,
Also, don't forget, if you are picking up the crate now, Gaarkhan has to defeat the terminal, because this is the last round, and if I
Yeah.
make
Because-
Gaarkhan withdraw,
Only-
which he has 7 health points, but I have 3 stormtroopers ready, it's
Yeah,
it
hack at
could
the
be
terminal.
it could be close.
destroy the terminal. Don't be
I'm
greedy.
greedy. I would do it. I'm greedy. I would
Greed
do it.
is a
but-
sin.
No, it's not. If you're the
It's a
Empire, it's
sin.
not. So it has 2 defense, so it takes
For the
2
Pierce.
damage, because you can plus 1 damage,
Stun.
right? Yeah, so it takes 2 damage. It's also defeated. You have defeated all the terminals.
Can he
You
still
won.
pick up the crate because there's 1 action left?
No, you can't.
Oh, come
it's
on.
an immediate trigger. You have to.
You
So, it's the end of the mission. When all terminals are destroyed, their plans disrupted, the remaining Imperial forces fall into a hasty retreat. Nice work. Your pilot grins back at you as you pile into the transport. So, the next story mission will be a new threat, and each hero receives 100 credits. Then, additionally, each player, which includes also me, receives 1 XP, and all heroes receive. What? Yeah, heroes receive additional 100 credits per hero, and the Imperial player receives 1 influence. This means now
800.
you have a crate, so in total you should get 850 credits. Is this right?
Yeah.
Yes, so you get 850 credits, and I get 1 influence, and we all get 1 XP. This should be okay, right?
Hooray!
Yes. So I have here now the deck for the tier 1 items, and I will. Oh, wait. Here it is, yes. And I will shuffle it now once because I can't shuffle it again because then all cards that are being dealt will be recalled to the deck, which is bad because the cards you buy actually don't really get back to the deck. So I have to figure this out, but I'll manage it somehow. So I will deal 6 cards, which you can buy. I will deal them down here between your heroes. So that's the first one. The second one, oh, they are small. I will scale them up shortly. Give me a moment. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will scale them up a bit. Just like this one. I think they should be readable. Now I will zoom down to them so the viewers also can see what's drawn here. Then I will hide the upgrade card
Yeah,
again.
I don't think it's really worth it to buy a weapon in tier 1, so we should focus on extensions for the weapons.
I think we should discuss if it's called tier or tire.
It's tier.
Tier.
I will also recall all the supply cards because they are getting shuffled back into the supply deck at the end of the mission.
I think we should get 1 modification for Gaarkhan.
Yeah. Question is if we want to have reach or +1 search.
And I also have prepared the.
I think reach is more entertaining combined with cleave, so
The heft, yes? This one.
yeah.
Okay.
So this costs us 300 credits. How much do we have? 450?
850.
Oh, 850. Oh, we got 200. Okay. So we have
You still have 550.
550 left.
So aftermath.
So
Rebels
it's
1.
850 minus 300, so we got 250 left.
Everyone gets 1 XP, and we do the XP stuff between the missions just so the viewers know. And
So what do you think about the combat code?
Okay.
Could be interesting.
So Gaarkhan is buying the extended heft. I will note this down in our
Yeah,
sheet.
should be
Yeah.
very strong.
Actually, I didn't believe in cards which are depleted, but I think the portable medkit can also be quite
Yeah.
I
strong.
think it's too expensive. Maybe Mac or Jin can go for the code.
Oh, I ruined my sheet. Oh,
Why
fuck,
those two?
I have to
Because
create it
they
again.
roll
Whatever.
white die where there
Yeah.
are evade results.
This is the
Yeah, so
Fiber
this
X.
makes
Yeah,
more
it
sense for
it
them.
would make sense for. I think probably more for Jin because I should be more laid back anyway. So
Okay, so we have the extended.
Okay, so do
Yeah.
we agree on the code or are we
Yes.
buying something else?
I think the code for Jin makes sense.
Yeah, because I think the tactile display is right now not that good, or for you? For Mac?
No,
Herwig?
I don't have that many search abilities, so. not that-
Okay, so we spent 800 and we have 50 left.
Yes.
You're
I'm
getting the
not sure
combat
who's
code for
tracking
Jin.
this.
I'm tracking this in a special sheet. I'll get the link out to you soon.
Okay. So we
And
spent 800, we have 50 credits left.
I'll check this.
Perfect.
Yes, you have 50 credits left. And I will not spend my influence. I will spend it until the next mission. But what we are doing now is we will determine the next mission again. I'll just have to see if the side mission deck will do it for like 400 and 350 and 570 maybe. 350. Just. So I will show the side mission deck. I will shuffle it once. No, I will not shuffle it. I will look at it and remove the cards that are not for your heroes. So Temptation is out. Where do I delete it? And Loose Cannon is not out. And Indebted is also not out. Friends of Old is also not out. Rushfire is out. Delete. So we have the side mission deck contains many of the wave 1 side missions, so we get to see some of them at least. And then I will just shuffle it and draw 2 cards. Also in the bottom area. Should be a little bit larger actually. Yes. First one is Friends of Old and the second one is High Moon, both of which are character side missions. First is for Gideon Argus, the second is for Jen. So what can I call them? I don't know. So you get to decide which of these missions you want to do, and I will prepare them for the next session. Do you want to know the rewards for the missions, or do you know them?
I think Peacemaker is a pistol for Jin.
It should be a pistol, right? I will just check it. Scans.
Can you just get them out so that we really can compare them?
Rewards. I will post a link to it. I have them. Okay, I will. No, I don't have them scanned in and enter on
Okay,
Roll20
then I will
now.
just Google them.
I will just.
Wait
I
a
will
second.
read them.
I should have them in reach. No pun
So-
intended.
Peacemaker is exhaust this card. It's 1 strain, exhaust this card after a hostile figure resolves an attack targeting you. Interrupt to perform an attack targeting that figure. So it's the Jin ability, just much cheaper. And the second one is what? The second one is...
Fearless Leader, when you deploy a rebel trooper, reduce the deployment cost by 2.
Yes,
Rebel
and after you resolve command, the chosen friendly figure recovers 1 strain. Also, I think the mission automatically rewards you with... Yes, if you win the Gideon side mission, you automatically get access to the Rebel Trooper as allies. So it's not wasted. If you get the reward, you also get the ally to use the reward. with.
If we win.
If you win, of course.
I think we should go for the Peacemaker.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know both missions, so I can't say which one seems to be harder or not, but yeah.
I
I
think
also
they are
haven't played both, so...
those kind of missions where you get good rewards are always kind of hard, especially at the beginning.
I think the character side missions are all hard at the beginning. I think Gideon's
that's what
side
I
mission Gideon's side mission should be the easiest from what I read, but I could be mistaken. So
I mean, the one where you get Diala's laser lightsaber is like really badass, I think.
yes,
I would take the right one, but I don't know. It's
Yeah,
because I have
I'm
Jin
in.
under my control.
so we're gonna play High Moon next time.
Yep.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So until next time, you also will either spend your 1 XP or not. I will import all the XP cards and also import my agenda deck, and we'll talk about my agenda deck at the start of the next mission, because usually normally I had to build it in the before the first mission, but I didn't have all of the cards scanned in and separated, so I will build this until the next time.
Cool.
And we will see us again for the next mission, which is High Moon, probably in about 2 weeks or so. And between then, we will have a podcast and talk a little bit about the mission during the podcast.
Perfect.
Okay, that's it for today. If you watched on Twitch, thank you for watching. And if you watched on YouTube, thank you for watching too. And expect more videos to come out on Twitch and on YouTube soon. You should also visit us on Facebook if you didn't already, and subscribe us or like us there. And I don't know, that's all from my side. Anyone want to add something?
No. I don't know.
Okay. So we'll close this down and see us again in about 2 weeks.
Bye.
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 Bye.